Hello, my name is Mr. Eaglehead. In this video we will be talking about GTA Online and why this game has gotten so boring, but before that, let's look at our sponsors, which is DGZani. You can get a lot of money and get your rank boosted up for a very cheap price compared to what I saw from others. DGZani is a professional website, and it's incredibly reliable. Yes, it's reliable, otherwise I won't be showing you this site. You can even get $100 million for the low cost of $81. Make sure to use the coupon code HUMMER to get 5% off. Now, with all that out the way, let's get this video started. Alright, we all are GTA players. Some of us are old ass players that have been on this game forever, while some of us just recently started playing. Some of you new players may not understand, but a lot of us are bored as hell of GTA Online, and I'll give you multiple reasons. I will first start off with the weekly events.
Bro, who told Young Thug to do this?
For 3 years we received a new vehicle in GTA Online every week. This made a few players come back to GTA Online, but now we don't get any vehicles. In my opinion, this really didn't give players a reason to return back to the game. Yes, I know the vehicles were shit most of the time, but a lot of players were still excited to get a new vehicle every week and would return back to the game, but now we only get shitty ass discounts, which is usually 50% the same as the week before. Alright, let's look at the next thing that makes GTA Online boring, which is the broken PvP system.
Bruh.
There's so many things that I can say about the modern day PvP in GTA 5. I will start off talking about vehicle PvP. This was so much fun before the pussy bike existed. Yes, I know the piece of shit can be countered, but this limits so many vehicles in PvP. You can't even use tanks, helicopters, and most of the planes in PvP anymore. Most of the time you're forced to use a jet to fight these bitches off too. In my opinion, it's incredibly boring being stuck on the ground to auto-aim these bastards off, or being stuck in a laser or hydra to counter them. Let's be dead ass honest here, the Stromberg is not going to counter a skilled Oppressor Mark II user. Of course it could counter a dumb ass though. Like I said earlier, vehicle PvP was much more fun when tanks, helicopters, and other planes like the Mogul were useful. These vehicles also took a lot more skills as well. Things that take skills make this game fun and more challenging. This is the main reason I played this game for years. There was a shit ton of things to use that took skills, and PvP had a lot more variety to it. Right now I don't even like the game much, to be honest. I feel more like I'm forcing myself to play this crap instead of playing it for enjoyment. PvP in GTA feels like it ran off a shitty script. You do the same shit over and over again. PvP in GTA can be much better if Cockstar did two things. First is nerf the pussy bike missiles and make it like the thruster, and second is nerf the orbital cannon even more by making the price cost up to $10 million and notifying players when someone gets on the orbital cannon. I also thought of another good idea. This is changing the orbital cannon load time to 10 seconds instead of 3, this would make it even harder for players to hit their shot with the orbital cannon. We all know how shitty that piece of shit cannon is. That thing shouldn't even be in the game. Similar to the pussy bike Mark II. Alright, let's look at our next topic, which is making money on this boring ass game. Many of you already know about this shit. Grinding for money is boring as hell in this game. I'll be honest, I don't get how some players can still grind in this game, but I respect players who do. Players who choose to grind for money in this game and not do glitches deserve respect. I used to grind in this game, but I hated it so much, I pretty much feel like I'm doing the same thing. Grinding in this game pretty much feels like you're a delivery driver that's in an underpowered ass truck that's getting shot at by assholes. Yes, some of the grinding events are somewhat different, but they all are basically the same thing. You pick up or buy supplies and then deliver it, and then the worst part, Cockstar nerfed the money earnings won events like races, death matches, capture, and missions. Why in the hell would Cockstar nerf the money earnings on events that are actually fun? It's like they are trying to piss us off and make us not want to play the game, but we all know why Cockstar does this. They want us to grind in free mode so players can destroy our cargo, and you know what that shit means. More of us buying shitty ass shark cards. Just another question, why in the hell would Cockstar influence players to destroy other people's cargo? It's like Cockstar is influencing players to grief others. What the hell, Cockstar? Cockstar, you can go fuck yourself for this one. In my opinion, this is a huge reason why players are bored of this game. It's so annoying when you play this game for hours getting cargo and then some piece of shit blows it up. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to say about that topic. Let's move into our next topic of why GTA Online is so boring nowadays. Our next topic is the lack of content in GTA Online. I'm not talking about the weekly updates, I'm talking the main updates or DLC sucking ass. Let's be honest, we haven't really got any shit good since the after hours updates. This is when we got the B11 Fuck Force and Scramjet etc. Let's be honest, all of the new DLC was shit. Just look at how quick the recent updates died. The summer DLC was shit and didn't last long, same as the other recent ones. Let's be honest, these updates need some kind of weaponized vehicles to be interesting. Many of the vehicles we currently get are shit, let's be real too, these vehicles are useless as well, they are fucking useless in free mode, even in races they suck ass. No one are going to use these vehicles after a week or two, we all know, most players only play in free mode and tell me how many of these new vehicles you see when you compare it to a weaponized vehicle that's useful. I'm talking about shit like the Laser, B11 Fuck Force, Stromberg, Hydra, Ruiner 2000, Scramjet, and Hunter etc. These vehicles are old as hell yet they are still used more than the vehicles in the Summer DLC, Casino DLC, Casino Heist DLC, and the Arena Wars DLC. Even the Savage and other weaponized vehicles are used a shit ton more than those useless ass vehicles. These vehicles actually change the game and make the gameplay elements feel different. I want to see more military vehicles in this game, not useless vehicles, and I for sure don't want any more futuristic vehicles in this game. If we look at the updates, this game hasn't received a good huge update since 2018, and in my opinion, the last really huge DLC was the Doomsday Heist, and that was in late 2017, but anyways, that's the main reasons I don't really like playing GTA 5 anymore and why it's so boring in my opinion. I want you guys in the comment section to say why you're bored of GTA Online. I guess I'm about done here, don't forget to hit that damn red button and you already know about that like button shit.